Billy, I think I was down here, I don't know, it must be a year or so ago, and I was watching you punch. There used to be a big blue heavy bag there, and you was whacking it like I don't know what, and you must win about, I don't know, 15 stone plus.
Yeah, I think last time he was here I was about 16, maybe 16 and a half, but I was on the more 16 side.
And there was talk of fighting at cruiserweight, but that doesn't seem to be the case now. You're talking light heavyweight for you.
Yeah, it all depends on how I perform at the weight, because everyone can make a weight. It's whether you can perform at that weight. Like I've seen myself, like countless people who struggle to get down to that weight and then they don't perform on the night, and it's cost them titles, undefeated records and stuff like that. So it's just judging where I can perform at. If I perform at cruiser better, then we'll go for cruiser. If I perform at light heavy better, then we'll go for light heavy. But it's just testing really.
Well, I mean, you've not made your debut. That's going to be June the 25th?
It's literally 4 weeks away on Friday, June 25th.
And the kid you've just been sparring is one of our fighters, Sonny Taylor. He is a cruiserweight. Yeah. Sonny's 5-0. How did you find that? I really enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah, it was a good spar. Sonny's good for me to spar. He's strong. He's heavy. I prefer to spar them sort of people because it makes me feel stronger for the weight and stuff like that. So, but yeah, he's really good. He's experienced. He sparred the likes of Joseph Parker and stuff like that. So, for me to hold my own with someone like that who's had that experience is just everything that I'm doing recently is just bigging me up because, as we all know, I'm unboxed. So to even spar the likes of someone like that and hold my own is really good.
Well, you've also got Jack Massey in camp.
Yeah,
and
of course, yeah.
Obviously Jack Massey's top 10 cruiserweight. Arguably should have been the British champion.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
I felt he was very unjust in not getting the decision on that night. So that must give you great confidence moving on with Jack.
Oh yeah, of course. Jack, like you said, I rate him as one of the best cruiserweights in the division. And he's strong, he's big, he's fast, and he's got a very good amateur background.
Yes.
He done well at amateurs. So for me to, yet again, spar with Jack, it's all good, adding on to me, so it's good.
Well, let's go back to the beginning because you're new to boxing,
yeah,
but not new to combat sport because you were quite a successful. I'm probably going to get this wrong here. Is it kickboxing or is it Thai boxing?
I kickbox me, yeah.
Right.
Kickboxing, yeah.
Because there's all different variants.
Yeah, there's different ones.
But you were very successful.
Yeah, I was. I picked in amateur. I was unbeaten, and picked up 3 British, 3 English, 2 Europeans, and a world title, unbeaten. So yeah, you can say I was quite successful.
So how many fights did that in total?
I couldn't even tell you.
Because you're allowed to fight from like 5 years old, is it?
Yeah. Like, I started fighting at 12, and I started kickboxing at 6. So it wasn't really a fight club, my gym, but I pushed it and was like, I want to fight. I always wanted to fight. I think I just always had it in me. So, and then I turned pro in kickboxing, and then picked up 7 wins, no losses. So
why change from a sport that you're really successful into boxing?
You know what? Everyone asks me this question. It's just because I want to be known for what I can do. Like in kickboxing, there's so many different organisations and platforms. Like no one really knows who is the best. Whereas in boxing, you've got 4. Is it 4 or 5 belts?
4 or 5. I think it's 4 major ones.
Yeah, 4 major belts. So like, and it's not like one's all the way over there and one's here, one's there. They're all on the same platform, do you know what I mean? So like you get undisputed champions who've got all the belts and they're like the top dogs, they're the best. So it's just one of them. I want to be known for what I can do because I feel like I have got potential to take it there. So yeah, it's just such a bigger platform, and I don't know, it's just
I presume as well, notoriety as well, so everyone will know your name if you become a champion. As you said, I've spoken to lots of guys who are champions in those type of disciplines, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
If you just become British champion, you're going to be a household name.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. So it's like the thing that really did it for me was my coach, Paul Karpovich. He won everything. Probably the best in England at his weight. Like beat loads of Thais and stuff. If you search him up, Paul Karpovich, he's one of the best at Thai boxing. Class he is, and he's no one really like. You're in that world.
Yes.
You know him, like you go to a fight and he's there. You're like, oh, there's Paul Karpovich with a load of others. But like when you're a boxer, you step in the supermarket, someone knows you, especially if you're at that level. So it's like it's just mad how they differ.
Well, with the way things have been moving for you and the people like you've just been watching moving around and you're holding your own well with these guys, where would you like to be? Where would you like to end up in this sport?
What's the end result?
Yeah.
Undefeated world champion, maybe undisputed. I really want to get a world title in the end run. I did it in kickboxing, why not do it in boxing? I did it in kickboxing undefeated, so why not do it in boxing undefeated? So I know it's a big goal, but I'll work to it, small steps, and we'll get there hopefully.
How's this working now? Because I've just been, it's sunny ups and down here. Obviously Robert Rimmer's in the bubble over in Sheffield.
Yeah, of course.
So how's that going? It's sunny there, because he's very vocal in the corner, isn't he?
Yeah. I really get on with Sonny, and I'm a big believer if you haven't done it, then you struggle to understand sometimes. And Sonny's been in there, done it. And Sonny's like my kind of style as well himself. I like a bit of move, switch, this and that. So it's good to have Sonny here. Really good. I like anyone who's experienced. I like, because I'm unexperienced.
Take something a little bit knowledge from
them. I'll take
kind
anything from anyone. Like I was at Pat's. I took the jab from Pat's. I got a good jab.
Oh, you down at Pat Barrett's?
Yeah, I just went when I was kickboxing for a bit, just to improve my hands, and then obviously I got to know Lyndon and stuff like that. Did well, and then I started training with the pros. I was going to turn over, but then lockdown happened and I ended up here. So yeah.
So how long you been down here then? About 15 months?
Since lockdown, since the first lockdown.
About 15, 16 months then?
Yeah.
Well, listen, we've got a date, like you said before, June the 25th.
Yeah.
That's in Sheffield car park on FightZone.
Yeah.
Have we got an opponent?
Not that I know of, no, because we don't know what weight we're going to match me at yet. We don't have to take a few pounds off or just stay where I'm at now, because I'm in shape now and fit. So we'll just see him.
Right, well listen, Billy, it really was a pleasure to watch, mate. It was six very enjoyable rounds, and I've heard good things about you. I've now seen good things, mate. So good luck for the 25th. Hopefully I'll be down there watching you and maybe chatting to you and saying 1-0.
Of course, mate. Thank you.
Take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.